guys, you're able to achieve whatever goal you're trying to go for. Don't give up and be consistent. Reach out to me if you need some support. Guys, I'm here for you. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I really appreciate you supporting me. Supporting the channel means a lot to me. Many of you have reached out to me and told me that you actually are benefiting from these, so that really encourages me. So thank you so much. I hope that I am helping you. If you have any wants, suggestions, desires, please comment down below and I'll be glad to include those in the videos. But guys, I want to take you through the first part of this video over a workout that I'm going to do, and I do want to give you a warning. This video is a little lengthy. There's just so much I wanted to show you, so much that I got going on here in the last week, and actually there was about 3 days that of files that were just completely corrupted, so I didn't get to show you that, and still the video is going to be lengthy. So I just want to give you a warning, a heads up, and I'll try to put timestamps so you can fast forward to spots that you're actually interested in. So anyways, guys, let me take you through this workout. So the first thing I like to do, probably among any workout, is I like to, get my heart rate up, get a warm up, get that sweat going on. And so I'll actually start off with some light cardio, maybe even take it up a little bit, but nothing too intense that's gonna wear me out, so I can actually put some effort into the workout. So this day I did an upper body workout, as you can see here. Something that I definitely want to enforce you do, really, encourage you do, is a warm up. If you do not warm up, you can actually hurt yourself. Getting some type of resistance, light resistance, and I like to use bands for this, especially if it's gonna be very high stress on your joints. And here you can actually see I am putting up suggestions. One thing I want you to note is where I'm placing my arms. You definitely don't want them to be too high. If they're too high, then you can actually put a lot of strain on your shoulders. And guys, you do not want that, because when you're lifting this high weight, you increase the chances of a strain or injury to your rotator cuff, and you have to be careful with that. And I like to tell everyone that I work out with to keep their arms at like a 45-degree angle. As you see here, as I'm pulling back, that's how I feel I get the deepest stretch with whenever I'm doing shoulders and whenever I'm doing chest. And if you don't happen to have any bands, it's okay. You don't have to have bands. It's just something that I like to utilize. I feel like for me, it works the best. But you can use very lightweight, low weight and high reps, and just do that a couple times for a few sets. But I'm actually going to be including these bands with every challenge that people win. So if you actually participate in the challenges and you win, then you see the bands that I'm using there. I'm going to actually give those away for free with the prizes. So please keep that in mind. The next challenge is going to be at 35 subscribers. We are 4 away from that, guys, so thank you so much for the support. Keep on participating. And just to take you through the rest of the workout, there you see I did bench presses. We did that for 4 sets, steadily increasing the weight, just to really get the muscles going there. And this is actually how I structure my workout, where I'll do like one big lift, and then I'll do other isolated movements, such as here you see me doing these chest presses with the dumbbells, and then a combination of lateral raises with weight and with the bands as demonstrated here. And then I'm not exactly sure what I call these, but I rotate my arms going in a forward motion and then in a backwards motion to the sides, in front of me, and above my head. Then we moved on to doing some incline chest presses with the dumbbells, and I want you to note I am keeping my arms at that 45-degree angle. I'm pointing my elbows kind of like at that 45-degree angle, maybe a little bit above that, but not so high that I am putting strain on my shoulders, because one, you're able to lift a lot more weight if you keep your arms lower and don't put that strain on your shoulders. It is a natural tendency once you start to fatigue to bring your arms up, let those elbows raise, but you have to refrain from doing that, because in the long run, guys, it will help out. And guys, because I do like to train with efficiency, I like to isolate my secondary muscle groups that I use when I'm doing upper body push day, which is your triceps. You use your muscles, you use your triceps whenever you're doing push. So I really like to isolate that with a few moves. So I will take that dumbbell, and I'll reach behind my head, pointing my elbow straight to the sky, allowing the weight to fall back, and then keeping my elbows pointed at the sky, raising that weight. And then I move on to doing these bands because it keeps complete resistance through the entire movement. Weight does too, but this is just different because the strain is at its peak when you reach to the top, unlike weight whenever the strain is at the bottom of the movement. And then if you see me in the back there, I actually did a pull down motion. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Please enjoy the rest of the vlog, and like I said before, if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave it in comments and I'll be glad to answer you. If not, immediately in the next video. Peace. Left the house at 4:20. It is now 5 o'clock in Nashville, 17 degrees. Can y'all see that? Look at this, hold on, let's see. You see it back there? Look at that, it's snowing. And you know, I'll wear shorts. Perfect. Okay guys, January 20th is actually a very special day because for the last 3 years I have participated in transformation competitions, and every single time I've given like my heart. I've given everything I got into doing those competitions. One year I even lost over 50 pounds, and you can see from this picture versus this picture that I lost quite a bit. Each year, the first year was back in 2017, I have done kind of a social experiment on myself, and I've put myself through a lot of stress, trials. Really what they have all been is a lot of learning experiences. If you have a goal in mind and you're not exactly sure how to get there, or if anybody's going to help you get there, you have to push yourself to start just doing things in order to progress towards that goal. The first year, I've told myself I'm gonna get abs, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna be confident, be healthy. I'm going to completely dedicate the workouts to cardio twice a day. Cardio cuts weight. That was the first year I really understood what it meant to lose weight versus losing fat. And at that point I realized I really didn't care how much I weighed, but I cared how much fat I was going to lose. Fast forward to the next year, it's 2018. I told myself, okay, last year I lost weight. This year I did research, I understood what it meant to lose fat. I'm going to solely dedicate my workouts to losing weight through weightlifting. And through the pictures, I really put on some muscle mass. And I felt good. I wasn't as conditioned as I was the first year. It didn't result in me, achieving that look I wanted. The third year, I think I was worn out. I was really, going through the motions of doing the transformation challenges. And there you can kind of see at the end of it that for me, I started to achieve this, this specific look I wanted to go for. And fast forward another year. It's 2020. Why is this year different? I want to help people out. I want to show people where I failed, the issues that I put myself through, really understanding what your goal is, and being able to help you isolate that goal and really focus and grind down on exactly what you want, whether it's losing 5 pounds, 10, 20 pounds, whatever. And I want to show you how I do it. This is going to be the first video in the series that I'm going to dedicate to a series to be able to help you reach your goal that I'm going to call Road to Ripped. Road to Ripped, the series is going to be focused on the obstacles and issues that you come up with whenever you're trying to lose weight. Real life situations, real things happen. I'm going to take you through the things that I face and the difficulties and challenges that I go through. Some of you have actually reached out, said that you're benefiting from these videos, which means a lot to me. It really does, because there's been a couple times I told myself, like, this is ridiculous. Why are you doing this? Nobody is actually watching. But because you're benefiting, guys, it really means a lot. It means I'm actually accomplishing some of the things that I'm trying to accomplish, which is to help you make progress. All right, enough talking. It's time to work. Let's get to it. So guys, besides the fitness aspect, helping you understand that everybody, no matter who you are, has something to give to the community, this community that I'm trying to build.
that, guys, if you reach out to each other, if you reach out to me, that everyone has something to give. No matter who you are, everybody has some life lesson. Everyone has something that's different, but at the same time beneficial. I've talked to several people that are either watching these videos or know that I do these videos, and that I've gotten a lot of support. And one thing that I keep hearing from everyone is, oh man, I would love to do that. I've been wanting to start a channel for years. I've been wanting to do that for years. You know, maybe it's not fitness, maybe it's cooking or anything. Like, oh yeah, I would love to do that, but I can't do it. I'm like, why not? Like, well, it's so expensive. It's so time consuming. But guys, you have to, one, prioritize. And then second, guys, everything I'm doing literally is budget friendly. That's the other thing that I want to really emphasize, is that if you are holding yourself back because you feel like this is an expensive hobby, understand that it's not. Right, everything that I'm doing, everything you've seen, all the edits, everything has been through my phone. And even the little studio, the station that I have there set up, everything 100% is edited with my phone. All the music is downloaded from my phone, and all the camera angles that you see so far right now are from my phone. So even the microphone that I have set up, that studio, everything goes through my phone. So if you're holding yourself back because you think that you have to invest in so much to be able to get everything started, guys, you don't. You just have to start. That's something that I'm definitely still learning, but at the same time, I want to show you that you can accomplish the things that you want. You just actually have to prioritize and try.
Thank you guys very much. If you've made it this far, you're amazing. Please continue to enjoy the video. And guys, if you're benefiting from these or you hear something that you like, then the other thing besides subscribing that you can do to help me out is to share the videos. It shows me that you're actually benefiting and I'm helping other people out. And then two, it just encourages me to keep on going. So here I want to take you through a lower body commentary workout. One thing I notice that I do not like is how if you look at my heel keeps raising off the ground every time I go into a squat position, and you definitely do not want that. You do not want any kind of instability, so learn how to be stable when you're doing a squat, especially if you're going to be putting yourself through a lot of stress and heavy weight. And moving on, I actually worked up to this weight. I didn't just go straight for 185. I start off with a 45 and then steadily increase it until I get up to a maximum weight that I am comfortable with, where I feel like I can get 12 down pretty easy, especially since I'm it's my first week back in the gym and I'm just now getting back into it. And if one thing I do want to note, if you look there, many people will actually start arching their back over to put the weight down, but guys, use your legs. If you don't, then back injury could occur. But once again, just look up safety measures before you ever go into a gym. And here you can see me in my natural habitat crying like a baby because I couldn't handle it. So anyways, we'll continue to move on with isolated muscle movements. So after the squats, a couple of movements I did was the leg curl, the seated leg curl as you see now, and then I did some leg extensions. And in between my movements, especially if I don't have a lot of time, I like to do like a superset movement, and I'll do these spider crawls, I think they call them, and maybe stationary spider crawls. And really stretching my hips out, stretching my legs out, and just really, when I go down to one side and move over, just really isolating my legs. You can really feel the muscle movement here. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Honestly, it's terrible. And then I did some jump squats, just to really destroy myself. I think I brought this out last time, but if you look at my face, I'm watching that weight to see it go all the way down, just almost making contact with the weight underneath it. And if you use these, any kind of weight machines, you know what I'm talking about. The weight will almost come in contact with the plate underneath it. And I try to get as close to that as possible, because that means that I'm going, in the full amount of flexion that's possible. And then I try to bring out the full amount of extension as possible, each time resetting my muscles and doing that, so I can get the fullest amount of benefit of being able to do this instead of doing half reps. And then I continued on to jump squats just to test myself as a man. And just like any good boy or girl would do, we went ahead and we moved on to doing jump rope just to test ourselves out as, ordinary people. Try it, let me know what you think, and you can comment down below. But that is the end of the workout. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the video.
Yo, okay. So So through with the workout, I just kind of want to give you an update on everything that's going on. Mentally, guys, I feel fantastic. And I know that I'm probably going to bug the heck out of the people I work with because I'm feeling very all hyped up. Guys, I start naturally feeling that way after a workout. And honestly, you know, about 18 hours after that, it's just nonstop go. Physically, that I think I'm a broken record at this point, but my Achilles tendon, my right knee, and my right elbow have been bothering me for a little bit now. Guys, gonna catch you back up at breakfast. I'm starting to starve. We got some important stuff to cover today, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. If you know anybody that would like these videos, then please share, please subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm starving, let's go. I'm getting delirious. I gotta drink some water. This is so much water. All right, I'll see you at breakfast. Yeah, I headed to cycle class tonight, and I told you that there was going to be, you know, situations and things that come up and that arise when you're trying to lose weight and when you're trying to reach a goal. When you set out to reach a goal, I feel like it's premature to really start talking about everything that is going on and all these other things that are happening. Because guys, right now we have the YouTube channel that we're trying to grow, and all of your support, guys, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You know, please share the videos with other people. If anybody else wants to subscribe that you have in mind that you think would want to, you know, see fitness and how to overcome some struggles and how to overcome some obstacles that get in your way and how to plan and prep and do other things to start making progress towards, you know, a healthier lifestyle, then you know, please send them my way. I would absolutely love to interact with you, with them. Very interested to see this video in the future, you know, like a year from now, to see what happened or what didn't happen. Or honestly, it sickens me to think that all of this work could turn into nothing. I'll sum it up in one thing and be done with this conversation. I'm so nervous because this is the first time, honestly, that I have ever trusted myself in making a decision. I'm just gonna leave it off with that. I'm just gonna be done with this conversation. Leave it off with that. Guys, I'm gonna pick you back up at the house. I got some important news to tell you. Today is January 20th, 2020. Today ends the challenge for the Ghost Preworkout, and I'm excited to announce the winner.
And we're back. So, yeah, guys, like I said, I want to announce the challenge winner. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much for everyone that did participate. Or, you know, the one person that participated that actually won. No, guys, but, you know, regardless, even if you didn't participate in this challenge, there's going to be future challenges. I'm going to hold one at the next 10th mark. If you did not participate in this challenge, then, you know what, no big deal. I appreciate you still supporting the videos, watching the channel. It means a lot to me. It really does. It, especially, you know, the people that have extended their the support that they have shown and telling me and giving me feedback and messaging me. Even if it's not in the comments, some of you have actually reached out to me, and I just want to thank you so much. Yeah, so we're going to announce the challenge winner. 3, 2, 1. So congratulations, Carlos Hernandez. Woo! Yes, hey, bro, thank you so much for competing in a challenge. Congratulations on receiving your prize. And also, thank you, Lauren Bella. I believe I'm saying that right? I hope so. If not, I apologize. And if I am saying it wrong, then you can message me and I'll correct it next time. But I appreciate the support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And Carlos, thank you so much for participating in the challenge. I do have future challenges coming, guys. From 25, I was going to do the next 10th mark. So at 35, I was going to be giving away a prize. There's one thing I do want to cover, and I'm not, you know, beating anybody up, but some of you have wanted to kind of, you know, go out of your way to show me some support, and I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But I'm just gonna cover this real quick. you know, it's completely fine, but please do not make multiple accounts and follow the channel. One, that really doesn't help. The way that YouTube used to work is the more subscribers you had, the more your channel would get promoted. But the way it works now is it's all based off of audience engagement. And I know this is boring, so I'm just going to brush through this, but it means that I need to keep your attention. The more audience retention that I'm able to keep, the longer you watch these videos, the more my channel is promoted. So if you are enjoying these videos and you do support the channel, then the one thing that you can really do is, one, you can actually watch the video all the way through, as painful as it is, and two, you can share it either on Instagram or Facebook with your family, with your friends, with your kids, with your wives, with everybody. Thank you so much. I'm not getting on to anybody. I really do appreciate it. So today is episode 1, January 20th, which the last 3 years on January 20th, we have started our transformation challenges. So this is just where we're going to start. Today is episode 1 of, I'm going to call it Road to Ripped. And I think it's catchy. That's the only reason I chose that title. Do I plan on being ripped at the end of this? I mean, I'd absolutely love to, but I don't know. We're gonna give it our best shot. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. My body definitely loves to hold on to some fatty tissue, so we'll see. But anyways, going along with that, I want to put up some numbers. I did a body scan, and you can do these at I think pretty much at any GNC. They have these little in-body tests. If you ask the people there, they'll say, oh yeah, they're like 99.9% accurate. But I don't know. I've definitely noticed that you can fudge the numbers just on how much you've ate, how much you've drank, what you ate the day before. If you've ate too much sodium, you retain more water. And there's a lot of different factors that go into it. So I'm not going to say it's 99% accurate, but it's just like any other fitness tool. It's a resource to go off of. It's not, it's not a for sure thing, but it's just a resource, just like the scale. I'm not knocking the scale, but it's just a resource. And I feel like so many people look at the scale as like their only, determining factor for becoming more healthy, which if you listen to me earlier, then I had said that I stopped caring about my weight, which really put me in I feel like a more positive mindset of being able to transform my body, not just looking at the scale, but looking at overall pictures. And I really, really do stress that you take a before picture, progress pictures through the entire transformation that you're trying to go for, and then an end picture. And what I like to do, as I'm actually going to show you, because along with these numbers, as embarrassing as it is, guys, I really am stressing that I want to build a fitness community with you, with other people that with anybody else that if you share these and just people that follow you or whatever, I'm really wanting to build a community in which we can support each other. And if I have to be the first ones to be exposed, guys, I'm okay with that. I really just want to show everybody that, one, guys, you're able to achieve whatever goal you're trying to go for. Don't give up. And be consistent. Reach out to me if you need some support. Guys, I'm here for you. I know that you're here for me. I know that I can talk to you. You can talk to me. I want to be open because going through a transformation is not the easiest thing to do. It's not, and people need a support system. And I'm definitely here to support you, but you need someone that's going to be with you. I can't say, that's going to be with you, that you talk to almost every single day, that's there to support you, because in the beginning you're going to be pushing yourself, but somewhere along the midpoint between the start and your ending goal that you're trying to get to, there's going to be a lot of rocky things. And that's what the point of these videos are, to show you that I'm starting, I have built myself a support system, I put things in place to be able to plan for success and to plan for failures, and with all that, I push through to the end goal. So these videos are more or less just trying to help motivate you, help inspire you, and being able to, just bounce ideas off of each other. If you got something that you want to see, or you have suggestions, or you have a workout that you want me to try, or whatever, anything that you want me to research, that's what the comment section's for. So I'll catch you back up on Friday with the weight, with the scale. I do want to highlight last week's video, I was at 207. And then this morning I was at 205, which is kind of, right on track whenever you're trying to lose weight. The most you want to lose is about, 1.5 to 2 pounds in a week. If you lose more in the beginning, it's fine because you're getting rid of a lot of your water weight. But ideally, whenever you start, tapering off and you start, and you're on a good routine, you want to lose pretty much a max of 2 pounds. And you're trying to restrict yourself at about 500, no more than 1,000 calorie deficit a day. Okay? All right? Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Peace.